Schmurder's home.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he's home. Let's start there. I'm glad he's out of fucking prison. Just sounds like fucking nightmare.
Sucks.
Shouldn't have said nothing. Shouldn't have said nothing. You should. I was gonna let y'all live. Ooh. We'll get back to Bobby Shmurda.
Oh shit. we need
Lex,
to move Ice Spreader around for this.
No, yeah. I'm sorry, Shmurda. Happy you home, but nigga, everybody's talking about you. Lex pulls up. He goes, "Hey, money, I'm downstairs." I go downstairs. He goes, "Man, it's the finer things in life that matter." Like, nigga, what are you talking about? What? He goes, "Man, I got pulled over, and the cop was a dick." And I'm just like, "You tell the story."
Nah, so I'm on 24, and I'm before the tunnel, and I'm going 75. So, that's a good speed to be going.
Yeah.
I get blurted by State Patrol. So, I get all the way over. And this motherfucker, license registration. And then he comes back. He's like, "You know why I pulled you over?" I'm like, "No, why?" "I swear I seen you watching a video on your phone."
Bruh, at 75 miles an hour, you dick.
My nigga said, "I swear though."
I swear.
I could have.
And then gonna ask me, "So were you watching a video?"
No.
Thank you.
Hey, why you ask the question? You the answer.
And then he was like, "I noticed that you still got stuff at the jail in Oakland you need to pick up."
Trying to cover his tracks.
And I'm like,
"No, he's in the room."
"Nah, I don't want none of that stuff." So as I'm driving to the pod, all it did was make me think about, damn, if this was years ago, I would have been stressed out the whole time I was pulled over. Like, damn near ready to Earl, sweating. Like, damn, how's this going to go? But this time, literally
trying to put your hands 10-2.
Yeah. Put on the white people voice. "No, officer, I do not know."
Facts.
Hey, I was trying to pull out everything before that shit come for you to come.
Hey.
I'm not trying to move a hand, officer.
Hey, no, nigga, now they show the home. I forget who it was, but years ago showed me the universal sign of like, "You not a threat." Roll all the windows down, turn the fucking light on, and all the shit. Like every time, bro. I don't want no smoke. Like here,
Damn.
and I don't got shit to say to you either because I wasn't doing nothing, so I'm about to be on my way. But I don't need no mix ups.
That's it.
I don't need no misunderstandings, no nothing.
Cause they be quick to escalate shit.
And
It go from a calm situation to them putting like unclipping shit. And it's like, bro, what? How did you even jump to that? And me, all my life has been an asshole towards these type of situations. So I've had to gradually learn to be better in these type of situations because I will be the one that outlines every single thing that you're doing. When I could have just been going home.
Yeah.
Now I'm over here jammed up with these motherfuckers because I was an asshole back to the asshole.
Yeah. Lex is leaving very interesting details out of this story. I just want to get there first. Nigga, don't you laugh because we coming to you next.
Shit. PG-13.
So the highway patrol proceeds to bring up some old shit. And Lex goes down the wormhole telling us about said old experience, which led me to jail stories on Meet the Brave podcast.
All right, I'll tell.
Brought to you by Lex, NLG. Ready, go.
I'll go first then. So, but on the drive back, it made me think about what the fuck he was talking about that was left at the Oakland jail. And I don't even know why he would even say it's there for me to pick up.
Sir, I'm not going. They can have that.
Yeah,
I'm not going.
Everything there you can have. Because I already know.
Y'all
like,
rebook,
sir, they got memorabilia. They got your mama's baby pictures. They can keep it. I'm not going in there. I know what Coco look like.
But going back to the story, so this had to be 2013?
That was a minute ago, bro. Yeah.
Like 2013, 2012, one of the two. But a robbery happened in Berkeley. And somehow all the shit got to the quadplex I was living in. And they turned on a computer on a Mac. And so the police got the last known dot of where the Mac was at. Our quadplex, they ran everybody's name. My name's the one that has shit old shit on the record. So they go ahead, call SWAT and everybody. And they were supposed to bust in my door at like 6 a.m, but I have to be to work at 6 a.m. So I'm leaving out at 5:30. I get pulled over. And at first, the cop's cool. He's like, let me see your license and everything. And I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and I seen him step back and just toss the shit in his car, pull out the pistol, and run up on the window. Get out the car! Get out the car!
Yo.
So I'm like, what is going on? This motherfucker had me on Clayton Road in July. Damn. In Concord, California. Hot as fuck. Face on the pavement, and he put cones around me instead of letting me be. Bruh, in the middle lane.
They're looking wild, bro.
In the middle, instead of like putting me off on the sidewalk or anything, you gonna see it right.
Stay right there.
You know, everybody rubbernecking, like
everybody looking at me.
They can't help themselves. Driving 2 miles per hour just to look at this whole situation.
For 3 hours
Cameras out.
And for 3 hours until the SWAT truck finally pull up. So they got the nigga.
They got you looking like a terrorist,
bruh. Like nigga, I'm Pablo Escobar. They done knocked on all the other apartment doors and told everybody to get out because they don't know who inside my apartment. And the whole time, like, I'm by myself.
Jesus.
And then they were like, well, we got to bust down the door. I'm like, my house key on there. You don't need to bust down no door. But nah, it's too late. So they bust down the door.
No, I was saying that as in we already in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we got the equipment on.
I wouldn't ask you.
Yeah, nah, that was just like that was what we were supposed to tell you before we do it, but I was just letting you know that we said it. You know, so you can't when you go back and think about it and shit, and you got to tell the court and shit. We told you.
Yeah,
that's like reading your rights, nigga. Like they'll read your rights at some point. It ain't when they supposed to, but nigga, they might do that shit when they already locking you up and shit.
And the fucking thing is, they still ain't telling me why the fuck I'm even detained or anything.
Yeah.
So they ran the door in, and all of them was in that motherfucker. So then, by then they don't put me in the back of a police car. Then the main dude comes and he's like, all right, bring him in. So I'm in handcuffs. They bring me in the apartment, and then they start playing the good cop, bad cop.
Oh yeah, hate that.
And it's like, I couldn't help but laugh because it's already, I'm looking at my apartment. My apartment's destroyed. They done cut up my bed.
It's like a real movie.
Yeah, they done broke the jar of pickles and just left it on the counter.
He was hiding the coke and the pickles. What a criminal. The coke and the pickles is crazy.
Yeah.
And then, so the good
He
cop's
thought
like,
he was gonna get away with the pickles.
I've seen this.
Pickle joke.
The old pickle.
The old pickle joint. Huh?
Okay. Stash spot in the pickles. I've seen this before.
he think he onto something new. So
that'd be on some bullshit.
that's when they told me there was a robbery in Berkeley last night. And I'm like, I don't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
I was out with my boy Terry.
Yeah.
You can just go ahead and call
Terry?
You can call him. He'll let you know. And then next thing all I do is hear in the back room, oh, we got him. We got him. And I was like, oh, they done found everything. So he come out with the bulletproof vest, pistols, shotgun, just all sorts of shit. He's like,
Lex was living the life,
Man.
Mind you. I just want to put that
Ready.
highlight.
Ready.
So they're like, this ain't on the warrant, but you got all this. You might as well tell us where's the stuff at from the robbery. I'm like, I don't know nothing about no robbery. So then the bad cop come out the back. Boy, you know what's going on. You know what's going on.
I'm sorry. I would have been dying, bro.
I was. He was like, ain't nothing funny. You going down. I'm going to make sure you go down. They couldn't have got you in Seattle, but we got you now.
Oh, wow. Oh,
They gotta get better with training.
They
bro.
gotta.
The
They
good
gotta.
cop, bad cops. Has to stop it.
So, we going back and forth, and I don't know nothing. So then they supposed to take me. Now, mind you, I'm arrested in Concord. So they supposed to take me first to the nearest jail. He like, nah, we gonna break you. We gonna take you straight to Oakland. We gonna break you.
Yeah.
And took me there. And I had sat there from Saturday morning till Tuesday night.
Oh, facts.
No court. They just had to release me because they didn't really have shit on me.
Yeah.
And since all the stuff that they detained wasn't even on the search warrant.
And then the 48 hours technically don't start until Monday. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
So the funniest part is I'm in jail. Mind you, I'm in my work uniform, a bright orange shirt, black slacks that got paint stains all over them. And motherfuckers are coming up to me, hey, bruh, is your job hiring?
Like, nigga, I'm in here with you.
What's they starting pay? Oh shit, that sound good, bruh. Can you hook a brother up? I'm like, nigga, do you see where we at? Homie over there taking a shit right now. Do you see where we at?
I
Bro,
want to
we
talk
in the
about
same
nothing.
spot.
Talk
About a job.
See?
Like, I don't know if I got a job right now.
Exactly.
They pulled me on the way to job.
I promised y'all go jail stories with Lex and L, and he laughing like he ain't got to go next. That's what's crazy.
I'm gonna say the one sad part though. So I called my mom's, and before I could say anything, she accepted the call. You lying motherfucker! You said you was going to California. You gonna change shit around, and look where you calling from, and hang up on me.
Bruh.
I had to call my nigga Terry. Like, look, he was like, bruh, blood. I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna let them know that you was with me. Da da da. I said, fuck all that. Just call my mom and explain to her that I don't got nothing to do.
Fuck the police. Keep mama off my ass.
Hey,
See, I'm so glad you said that because niggas still don't know. I'm gonna shoot y'all some bail. I don't have a jail story. Hallelujah. But I'm not gonna say that because jail is a fucking nightmare. The most embarrassing shit in the world that I'm never gonna. I have nightmares about it to this day. We got jumped by some niggas, and my mother had to get all my items back in front of everybody. So, what I proceeded to what I proceeded to explain to the assailants is, hey, I can't leave without my jacket, fellas. I would gladly give it to you. However, I begged my mother for this North Face, and she's a killer. So, if I gotta choose between fighting 20 of y'all and one of her, guess what I'm picking? I'm just gonna have to shoot the fair one with all of y'all and just take this ass whooping because Coco don't play.
That's real.
Simple as that.
Especially if I just handed it over to you. Like, how am I supposed to tell her?
How much?
How am I supposed to live at night?
G, I'm talking 2 Christmases a mama, please. I need this North Face. Everybody got one. And then finally, Christmas morning, dun, 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 dun. Nigga, Dreamcast, the Iversons, fuck all that. I got a North Face. Wore it one time. And no, the fucked up part is I wasn't even wearing it. I let my cousin wear it. And this nigga, he big Billy badass. He take the jacket off. Who wants some of me? Sir, pick my jacket up first and foremost. While you playing, the littlest nigga in their crew go pick it up. Oh yeah, we got this. And my cousin Dylan, I love you, but you ran and you left me.
That's how you feel? That's how you feel?
I ain't gonna be the only one out here with their mama fighting their battles. Look here. My nigga, for reference, my niggas left. And they thought, I was like, hey man, Mr. Robber, I need my jacket.
Mr. Gangster, Mr. Killer.
Mr. Killer, I need my jacket. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna run with your partners? No. First of all, my Timbs is untied and I need my jacket. I got my jacket back.
Hey, way to deal with your priorities, though, buddy.
The way my mom pulled up, that's the sickest part. Cause my shout out John Winston and Kyle. Them niggas was just so happened to be in the area. They pulled up with baseball bats ready to get on some. Mind you, the kids were our age. John and them was like 6 years older than us. So it's like, bro, y'all definitely going to jail if y'all hit them. My mom got there in record time and proceeded to smash on everybody. And the cop was like, ma'am. We got, and they're like, nah, fuck that. I'm like, Mom, you gonna go to jail. The kid is in the back of the cop car and she trying to get through the window. I'm like, this is the most gangster shit I ever seen in my life.
True
like,
Richmond.
You know? So,
yeah. So you get it.
So I was immediately triggered when you was like, hey, fuck the police. Call my mama, nigga. Like,
nah, that's real.
It ain't nothing you can do for me down here, but you can keep my mama off my ass. And it's like, hey, copper, I ain't really scared of y'all, but yeah, that was a triggering, like, sorry. So, sir, to you.
All right, so I'll tell you my story. So
No.
What's up?
I just want you to start with the outfit, or whenever you introduce the outfit, Just let me warm me so I can highlight.
I got you. I'll blaze through it.
Okay,
I'll blaze through
got
it.
you.
But so we was out today, and they was having a good ass time. Like everything was thoroughly going well.
Today was a good day.
Today was an amazing day. You know what I
was
mean?
Ice Cube. Everything was going perfect
What?
that day.
It was a perfect ass day. Like from the morning, we had already, we went outside. I think we went and had some mimosas or some shit like that. But
some what?
Some mimosas or something like that.
Wait.
No, for sure.
You didn't start your day with mimosas and ended in jail. I'm sorry.
Real
Please
life,
tell me
bro.
that
It
didn't
started
happen.
from the very beginning of the day.
Oh,
That is a good day.
just the spectrum. Mimosas. They were probably bottomless. Cause
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, brunch.
They use
This nigga went to jail after having
Bro,
brunch.
niggas had brunch,
Oh.
bro. It was a brunch day. Nah, but met up with some action, so
That is hilarious.
caught some rhythm and ended up being around them for the rest of the day or whatever. So we going from function to function, just living it up. So we done went to multiple bars, multiple clubs, and now this is from the morning all the way to now. It's like I pull up to the to this club over in Oakland.
Yeah.
And it's probably around like 11:30, 12 or whatever. So, we hop out the car, go into the club. Meanwhile, like I parked the car on like the main street. And my car was it's an obvious car. It's like at that time I had like it was a drop top Charger or some shit. So like
A lower
it
charge.
was a lowrider Charger. So like so when it dropped down or whatever, it's an obvious car that you want to run tags. And in Oakland, they always running tags.
Yeah.
So come out the club, it's probably around like 1:30ish with the action, whatever. So we about to, bro, it's still living. It's next spot. What's up? So like can't touch anything right now. Go to the car. And as soon as I get to the car, fucking officer pulls over from the street that's over on the side, comes over, pulls up on the side, shines lights on my shit. Is this your shit? I'm already in the shit. Like, bro, I can't even get out of it, bro. Like, what? What you talking about? He was like, and he he's like, yeah, so you got a warrant for your shit. I'm like, oh no, you got the wrong person in. He's like, oh, we're gonna find out. So he grabs me, put the cuffs on me, like taking all the shit from me, whatever, putting everything on my hood. And I'm like talking to the action. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna need you to hit up my partner, whatever, let him know what's going on so that we good. And she like, okay, so she take my shit or whatever and gives it to my partner. So I'm like, I set my watch on, so my watch I can type shit or whatever. So I'm typing shit to as many people as possible about what the fuck's going on, where I'm about to be at, because it's like now I'm going to jail for some reason. So take me over to the shit over in Oakland, and I'm in there. So first off, okay, so we'll get to me being in what I was wearing inside.
Okay, I was about to say. I just like, okay, I'm gonna let him live.
Nah, but so I go into the jail. They talk about it's probably around. I want to say it's probably about 4:30 in the morning. I think I done fell asleep in this motherfucker. They talk about, oh, everybody going out to Rita. Huh? Who? Everybody in these cells going out to Rita. Nigga, who you talking about? Like, bro, like I'm only, this is a mix up. Like, yeah. I still got some talking to do around here. He's like, nah. In the meantime, while you talking, you don't get on this little bus or whatever.
Jesus,
you going out to Rita? I'm like, nah, but I'm not with the rest. I don't even know what the fuck is going on here, bro. Like, why am I even part of this? Whatever. So they put us on the bus. So when I get on the bus, they got this little wall and like this little window between us and the person sitting across from you, and they just stack you into this bus thing. So we looking across each other, and everybody's looking. They like, they caught you in this thing too? I'm like, the sting? Just talk about. Oh, then everybody from the east just got picked up. I'm like, oh, that's sick with it. But nah, I mean, I was in downtown. He's like, yeah, obviously, nigga.
Obviously, look at what you wearing,
bro. So we get to the Rita holding cell piece or whatever before we get booked and shit. So going there, and then they talk to me, and they like, bro, so what the fuck you what you in here for? It's like, bro, you was a part of this shit. So I was like, nah, I don't know what to talk about. He's like, I was looking around. I was like, yeah. If y'all don't get it, like I'm literally just leaving the club. I don't even know what the fuck's going on with me, and I'm like, I'm in here with the jeans on, with the pink the pink sweatshirt and the Yeezys. Motherfuckers took my shoestrings.
Yo, taking the shoestrings
Bro,
out
I got the
Yeezys
yellow
is-
Yeezys, took my shoestrings, my nigga. So I'm in here with the wild outfit
Oh,
while they trying to figure me out. So we sticking in there for about, we was in there for, I want to say we was in there for 5 hours, bro, before they put us in the gym pop area. So I go up in there, and now it's just like, I'm in here with the jumpsuit on. I done had to change and shit like that. They did the whole like stripping shit. So they had to, gave me the bunk and everything. I'm like, fuck, like this a wild ass like turn of the situation, whatever.
bro.
So I'm in that thing, and they giving you slop, like give you like the porridge bullshit with the patty. That, and then get to the bunk or whatever, and I'm just staying on the bunk. So it's just wild things that's transpiring before my eyes, right? So I'm over here like, we in a bunk, and it's like 20 beds inside of here. So it's probably around like 14, 15 beds in here, double bunk. I mean, the bunk beds or whatever. So that mean niggas inside of each one of these like chains, and it's 2 cats on the side, 2 swole cats on the side, slap boxing. And these niggas been slap boxing for literally like 4 hours, bro. Like niggas ain't got tired yet. They just been here slap boxing this entire time, bro. I'm like, at some point this
They
shit
trying to stay sharp,
bro. At
nigga.
some point this shit gonna get way wilder than this, bro. Like y'all gonna be real fighting at some point. And then overnight, I wake up and this cat is over on the side. This nigga been talking about this whole time. They've been passing around this drink or whatever. So they've been having this liquid heroin they've been passing around this entire time. So this nigga finally on one. So this nigga got the books. He got 3 books, and he's reading all 3 books at the same time. So like, so this nigga's reading a line from one book into the next book into the next book.
Jesus.
And the wildest of stories taking place, but like it's hella shit from that situation that was hilarious. But yeah, Monty wanted me to talk about that damn outfit.
No,
Monty wanted
it's
us
just the outfit.
relive our pain.
And the trauma. It's just the outfit, because Lex's story was so many, and then I just had a flashback of L's outfit, and oh man, it's
Getting swept up.
the highlight of that is just the it's funny, and we laugh at it now, but just something as routine as just a traffic stop could change niggas' lives. And if family and support wasn't in place, niggas could like, I remember L shit, like the way, like this how they was handling them. It was like nah, fam, we come from way different. Like, don't have us call out the resources. Unc knew somebody up there. Auntie, like not look here, y'all playing with the wrong ones. That's what I say. Like,
Yeah, because the cold part about that situation was that they slid me out the Rita because there was no, like, they didn't want to keep anybody at the actual spot over there. Yeah. And my shit was supposed to, and my case is over in Martinez. So the time frame for Martinez to like claim me was like 14 days or some shit like that. So they if they didn't claim me within 14 days, then I can go. Oakland wasn't trying to hold you for 14 days. Yeah. And then so when I go out the Rita, that's when I get lost in like the booking process, where it's literally like, okay, they could claim you, but they don't even know that you in Rita. So like there is no time frame on like how long a nigga could just be there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I got swept up in. Mm-hmm. But the coldest part about being in here was just that, besides like the mentality of people, because it was like a cat that kept getting on the phone cussing out his baby mama or whoever the hell he's cussing out for like hours on end, and I'm just like, bro, all you gotta do is hang up that phone. Like, it's sick with it that you could just get cussed out for hours on end. But the other part was just like the fucking the clock, bro. Like, the way time stood still in there is like no other. And the whole time I was just like, there's way too much shit to be doing outside.
Yeah.
Like I'm attached to too many things. Like for my time to still be this much. Like, and that was the part that was just like, yeah, nah, that's it.
I won't lie, I was stressing about my job the whole time.
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, I didn't call in, none of that. To the point, after Terry had talked to my mom, this is how much of just like the greatest person my mom is. On Monday, she called my job, and she was like, "Nah, I need to talk to the boss."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Look, my son's a good man, and he's trying to change his life." She was like, "I don't know what the fuck going on down there, but at least let him get out and give him a chance."
Yeah.
And it was crazy because as soon as I got out, my partner Terry, as soon as I called him, he's like, "Blood, I'm on the way." And so then I called my boss next, and my boss's name is Tony, and he was like, "You good? You need to get picked up? I'll come pick you up." And it's 8:30 at night. He's like, "I'll come pick you up. It's good. Just let me know." I was like, "Nah, somebody's already coming to get me." Mm-hmm. And my boss was like, "Well, take the next couple of days off. Don't worry about nothing. And then just come see me like at the end of the week. But you still got your job. But, just take some time to just relax and get like, your mind back to being cool."
Yeah.
So.
Nah, that shit.
That's a look.
So, yeah. How long were you there? 3 days.
3 days.
How long were?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
4. Bobby did 6 years. Supposed to only do 2. Took the extra time to cut his mans in half. And we're wrapped up in a suite. And who's to say that the feds had anything on them? But what everyone keeps throwing around is the Fed success rate. But the success rate is the success rate because people don't want to go to trial. So they're like, we'll take if I'm looking at 30 years at trial and you telling me I only got to do 7, hey, everyone is suggesting you take that 7 instead of going to trial. All right. So Bobby does the time.
Especially because it's not a jury of your peers.
Especially because it's not a jury of your peers. Bobby does the time. He takes the extra time for Rowdy. And in the midst of that, the world has changed. 6ix9ine has been able to take down an entire neighborhood and come home and proceed to still talk gangster shit. And we're still trying to figure out hip-hop, the streets, money, gang shit, the law, we're still trying to figure out all of this shit in the midst of a pandemic. And none of it makes any sense. I'm sorry. I'm so happy that young man is home, but I'm even more confused at our court systems that can even happen. You can go conspiracy. You could just throw RICO around because it's convenient and because it's high profile, benefit from it, and go on about your day. President Trump can be on trial, or not. Just keep it lit. It's just all of it's disgusting, and granted, it's entertainment, it's celebrity, it's fame, it's all that extra shit. But there is something a little bit more grounding and like specific for us to look at, especially when my 2 co-hosts just shared stories about their lives being railroaded on fucking technicalities. For nothing. Seriously. And had L not had family, chances he probably would still be in that motherfucker.
Chances are. Given where I ended up at, because I was just tied up in a sting. Like, they just did a sting in East Oakland. You know what I mean? So, like, I was just swept in with, there was like 20 other people that got snatched up that day. And they was all talking about just like, what does individuals know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was more their like.
Yeah, no, what do you know?
That's more that they was worried about. It was just like, man, what does anybody know? Because they trying to figure out who was the person that talked about who talked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So because they was doing a full rampage on East Oakland, and just happened to be the same night that they snatched me up. You know what I mean? So like, disregard what I'm in here for, bro. We just added you in with the rest of everybody else's situation. So.
And for me, the sick shit is, if I didn't work that Saturday, and I hear somebody busting my door when I'm asleep, like you've walked in on me when I've been asleep.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So
yeah, PTSD like a motherfucker. I thought Lex was gonna kill me.
So if like I heard the door getting busted in and I was asleep, I would not be here.
Yeah, no, that's real. Oh man, I didn't expect it to go down that road. I just wanted a good laugh. Thanks, guys.